The American Red Cross is a relief program that deals with the victims of natural and man-made catastrophes, such as Hurricane Katrina, the tornadoes in Oklahoma, Hurricane Harvey, or 9/11. They take the basic needs of each victim and analyze them to what they may need: food, toiletries, blankets, clothing, anything, you name it. They adapted to the situational leadership approach. This approach is defined as the dependency upon the different variables of each situation and each victim, according to the American Red Cross. The situational leadership approach is essential to teach these leaders because they need to adapt to the different situations, to the different catastrophes that the American Red Cross deals with. In fact, the American Red Cross provides over 40% of the American total blood donation. Although in 1998, tragedy struck when the blood was not screened properly and made thousands of people more sick than they already were. Not to mention, to the victims of 9/11, there was money supposed to be supported to the victims' families, but the CEO of the American Red Cross was embezzling over $583 million from those families. That being said, I have a personal dealing with the American Red Cross. I volunteered on the medical aspect to go help with the victims of Hurricane Harvey. I was doing physical assessments, taking vital signs. I did not work with them closely, but I worked right next to them in providing relief to those victims. The rationings were small, but the leaders and the volunteers were running around not knowing what they were doing and in a panic state. They were very unorganized and they did not communicate with each other well. One of the situations that I remember personally is a little boy coming up to the food rationing line asking for one more Pop-Tart. And he was turned away, saying that there was no more, so coldly and so rudely that the little boy went crying back to his mother because he was so hungry. This was dealt with bad communication from the volunteers to the victims and should not have been handled that way. And because of the ill organization from the leaders, there was a little bit extra to give to families in need, especially families over 5. That being said, here is Victoria Vital with the interactive group activity.